Welcome to another episode. In this episode, we're going to be talking about Malta. Malta is a fascinating country not far away from Sicily. Malta has a variety of culture. It's got a lot of Arab influence, a lot of British influence, and a lot of European influence. Malta is one place that is quite warm in January, which you wouldn't find in most European countries. Today we're going to focus on Rabat and Gozo. Everyone who travels to Malta usually visit Valletta, St. Julian's, and St. Paul's Bay. Some people leave out Rabat and some people leave out Gozo. In this video, I'm going to talk about the importance of not forgetting Rabat and Gozo, and also let you know if they're actually worth visiting. Okie dokie, let's see what I was up to in Rabat. Rabat is literally a tourist city, and is just next to Mdina. I'll go to Mdina in a minute, but I thought it would be good to explore Rabat and see what you can do there. There's a lot of tourists around this area actually, which is quite good. So it's not just me exploring the area. My journey was quite long today actually, so I got a bus from St. Julian's to Rabat, and it was roughly like an hour 10 minutes. So it was a long ride. I might have to stop to get a cup of coffee, because this part of Malta is quite cold though. I would say it's colder than St. Julian's and Sliema. Okay, so I've been having a good time in Malta so far, and I'm leaving on Sunday. Today is a Friday, so I've got literally 2 days to go. I'm going to Gozo tomorrow. Ticket is all booked. I booked my ticket online. Let's go through this road actually. I like the way it looks. It's got this very old look, which I like. You really need to come to Rabat though. I don't think you can see this anywhere. Actually, there are some parts of Malta that look like this, but not as nice as this though. So there are other parts that look somewhat similar, but I just like the way this place looks. It's got this old look about it, and I've got a feeling the inside would be really modern and nice, or maybe traditional, you never know. But I just like the way it looks though. So we're just going to keep on walking. We might see something we've never ever seen before. I might give you an exclusive, you never know. But I suppose the people that live around this area are like locals. I can't imagine a lot of tourists staying here, because it looks like a residential area, not a tourist area. Or it might be a tourist area, but not a lot of hotels. Tourist in the sense that a lot of tourists might walk around it, but I don't think they live here. Oh, they've got the ring doorbell. Yeah, this place is, this place is very nice. I'm going deep into the residential part, so it'll be good to see how the whole place looks like. Oh, okay. Look at that car, or that bus. That's a minibus. At 108. That looks like a private number plate. Yeah, so it took me like an hour, 15 minutes to get here. This morning though, I was contemplating what to wear. I was thinking, let me just wear a jumper because it might not be that cold. But actually, it was good I brought a jacket because it is slightly cold. Much more of wind, like windy. It's slightly windy around this area. Okay, I think I need to go back to where I came from. I think I need to go back to where I came from because it's becoming too residential for me. I don't want the locals thinking I'm trying to do something dodgy. Okay, so I was contemplating on what to wear, but I'm so happy I wore my jacket. So tomorrow, because I'm jumping on the ferry, I might wear like a jumper and my jacket just to stay safe. And I don't know how cold Gozo is, but I'll do a bit of research to find out. But St. Julian's has been okay actually. It's funny how the weather can vary. Yesterday was so warm, so it was perfect. So Gozo. So what I plan to do in Gozo tomorrow is to actually explore the whole lot. I plan to go to a place called Victoria, and apparently Victoria is like the capital of Gozo. So that'll be interesting. Oh, in terms of food anyway, the food in Malta is amazing. And it's so cheap. So yesterday I bought myself some seafood spaghetti and I spent about €16.95. Everything seems to be the same price though. €16.95. The food I had a day before was the same price as well. So it's amazing how all the prices are somewhat similar. It's really amazing, isn't it? And the drinks are quite similar in most of the cities. So it's like I'm paying the same amount every day. And I give the same tips every day anyway. I give a reasonable amount in terms of tips. And the good thing about Malta is they're not forceful. You know, some places they're quite forceful when it comes to like selling services and things like that. But Malta is not like that at all. Okay, let's keep walking. I've not seen anything like extraordinary aside from the way the buildings look. I think this is a place where they sell like home stuff. Very nice, very nice. Hi. No, I'm just showing people how beautiful your shop is.
Very old, yeah?
Yeah, very traditional, very nice. Yeah, thank you.
Okay,
Yeah, that's a nice shop. Okay, so we're still walking and people are taking pictures. Sorry guys, yeah, apologies. Sorry. I don't want to keep them waiting. So, I don't want them to delay me, sorry. That's what I meant. Okay, so I'm still looking at all these. There's a lot of old traditional buildings here. Literally everything looks old. I like the fact that they've kept it like this though. It's really good, isn't it? Oh, that's the end of the road. Okay. Yeah, that's the end of the road. Listen, looking at Rabat is so hard to explain how good it looks. If you look at other European cities and other European towns, for example, Sicily, for example, Rome, for example, Naples, you would notice that they are so unique in the way they look and just the way the culture is being radiated by the architecture. Because sometimes you go to certain places and the buildings kind of tells you who took over that city years ago and also who was ruling that town centuries ago. In the case of Rabat, it has gone through a lot of changes. Rabat, which is just close to Medina, sorry, not not Medina, I keep saying Medina, Mdina, Mdina. So there's a place called Mdina, which is a fortress city, and also Rabat was within Mdina years ago. So if you went to Rabat about, let's say, 200 years ago, Rabat and Mdina were literally within the same fortress. However, when the Arabs took over, because they did have a lot of Arab influence, when the Arabs took over, they separated Rabat from Mdina. So guys, don't make the same mistake I'm making, because when I was in Malta, I did notice a lot of people calling Mdina Medina as well. Just because Medina is a word used to refer to a market, especially in Muslim countries like Morocco, Egypt, Saudi, Qatar, Dubai. So it's very easy to confuse Mdina with Medina. But with Mdina is an M, that's M for mango, and Dina. It's also a place to go to, but I'm not covering Mdina in this video. I might cover it in future videos though, for you to kind of look at the fortress city and make a conclusion on whether you want to visit sometime in the future, because it is a lovely place to visit. It's literally like a city within a city. Okie dokie, let's see what else I was doing in Rabat.
let's keep walking. Sometimes it's always like that when you go to certain parts of the world. There will be certain places that might not be too busy, but it might be slightly expensive. It might just be because they don't have too many people come there compared to like, come here compared to like St. Julian's and places like that. Who knows? And it looks like a lot of people are on a group tour, because I've seen a lot of people together. Okay, so this is another part. It's got this very traditional look. Look at that letter. So that's where the letter goes into. Very nice. So the letter goes there. Wow, that looks good. Look. I could see why people come all the way here to visit, because it's got a very good look. Look, very nice. Look at that. Very, very, very nice. Okay, let's keep exploring. I want to make sure I capture most of the good buildings, or the nice buildings, I mean. Then we can make our way. And it's got like a Middle Eastern look at the same time, like Middle Eastern European look. So I totally understand why this place has an Arab influence. And also the Arabs took it over in the 13th century. Hence the Middle Eastern look. Tattoo. Okay, so this is another place. Let's check out this place. I've not seen anyone come out of the houses. It would be good to speak to a local. I saw the American embassy on the way to this part of Rabat. So they might have some American expats or diplomats that live here too. You never know. Hand in hand. That looks like some sort of charity. Oh, look at that. But it's very quiet around this area. That's why I think this part is like a residential part. There's a lot of like third sector organizations and charities around here. Look at that volunteer center, Malta Council for the voluntary sector. So it looks like there's a lot of charity organizations and third sector organizations around here. Okay, so I think I've shown you enough. It's just to give you like my first impression of Rabat.
Yeah, so Rabat was one that I really enjoyed. It is a town that you have to visit. Just note that it's not a city, it is a town. Mdina, which is close to Rabat, is a city, is regarded as a city, and it used to be the capital of Malta. Can you imagine? Mdina is so small. However, I've got a feeling that when Mdina and Rabat were within the same fortress, it was the capital city then. That's what I'm thinking, because it did get separated later on. So it might be that when Rabat was within the fortress of Mdina, that was when Mdina was the capital of Malta. But I would need to find out. I've not done a lot of research on that. But Mdina definitely used to be the capital of Malta. Okie dokie, now let's look at a different place. This is Gozo. So Gozo, obviously, is an island which is part of Malta. The capital of Gozo is Victoria. Very English, isn't it? So Victoria is one place that a lot of tourists visit, and usually people would spend a day in Gozo and return back to Malta later on. So you can take a ferry from various places. I think you can take one from Valletta, which is what I did. You can also take it from Slema as well. But I took mine from Valletta, and it was really, really good. I did enjoy myself. Also, Malta is one funny place. Malta was the place where I was at the bus stop, and some random Maltese man looked at me and said, "Oh, you look so good." And I'm like, okay, that's random. Okay, let's go back to what we are obviously looking to see. And we're looking to see if Rabat and Gozo in Malta are worth visiting. Let's see what I was up to in Gozo.
Go to, but let's explore Gozo a bit more. So I'm in a place called Victoria, and Victoria is the capital of Gozo. So it takes around 20 minutes to travel via bus from Gozo terminal. And when I mean Gozo terminal, I'm talking of the ferry terminal. So it takes you about 20 minutes from Gozo terminal to Victoria, which is the capital. There was hardly any traffic, so it was okay, and it was a good trip. So if you look at the buildings around Victoria in Gozo, in Malta. They are all similar to the ones you'd see in Valletta, for example. Also, it has that sandy look. Bank of Valletta, the best bank to go to. Don't go high, you're right. Yeah, don't go to Euronet. They'll rip you off. Okay, so it was such an easy trip, and Malta being so small, it's so easy for you to navigate around. I'm sure you can even walk it if possible, but I'm not looking to waste the money I've spent already. As you know, I spent some euros to get my travel card, so I'm looking to utilize that as much as possible. I'm also going back to London tomorrow, so I've got to use my time very well today. Hopefully they have a nice spot to smoke some shisha. If they don't, then I'll do that when I get back to... Hey, you're all right. Oh, you're looking lovely. If they don't have a shisha spot, I'll just do that when I get to either Valletta, Sliema, or Silema. See, pronouncing that is so difficult. Silema. Or St. Julian's. St. Julian's might be the place, because we do have a shisha spot next to my hotel, as I keep saying in all my videos. I'm sure some people will be like, some people might be saying, why is he so into shisha like this? He talks about shisha every time. That's just me. Okay, so do I recommend traveling to Gozo? I would say yes. What's the point of coming to Malta without exploring Gozo? There's really no point, to be honest. It's always good to explore all the neighboring islands, because you can understand the country more by doing that. Also, I was told by a local that Gozo is much more cheaper than Valletta and Sliema and St. Julian's. So if you want good deals, come over to Gozo. Okay, so let's see if there's anything interesting. I just keep seeing like jewelry shops everywhere, and a lot of like historical looking buildings. The architecture in Malta is amazing. Some buildings look abandoned, but for all you know, people do live there. They just look like that. Also, I keep seeing Rabat everywhere. I went to a place called Rabat yesterday, next to Mdina. Also, when I landed in, I said when I landed like I flew. When I got to Gozo, I also saw Victoria Rabat written on the bus station, which is the destination for the bus. And I was wondering, oh, and I was wondering, sorry, and I was wondering, yeah, somebody nearly hit an old man, and I was like screaming out, he nearly hit him. And I was wondering, why is there another Rabat? Okay, so this is like the main square in Victoria. Can you see how nice it looks? And look at that. So this is in memory of the Gozitans, so I suppose people of Gozo, who lost their lives through enemy action from 1939 to 1945, unveiled by Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth. So I think these are people that fought in the Second World War. May your souls rest in peace. Okay, let's see what's around here. A lot of people looking, wondering what this black man is doing. Okay, a lot of good items, a lot of souvenirs. So let's explore what they have in this bit, yeah? This bit I'm going to go to looks like a little market. So let's explore what they have. Okay, so this particular shop is called Gozo Traditional Food. So I suppose everything here is traditional, and it's from Gozo. So if you want anything, hi. So I suppose everything you sell is from Gozo.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, lovely shop.
You can.
Okay, so she wants me to go around her shop. Okay, so guys, there's a lot of good items actually. So sea salt with chili peppers. That looks very nice.
That's not with chili, with sundry tomato.
Oh, okay, so
that one, yes,
oh,
sorry.
yeah.
I
No, it's okay, it's all right.
It's okay, yes.
It's okay, it's all right.
Okay, sorry.
Also, she sells honey. That's really nice. A lot of good items here. You could tell that is a very nice shop, and I'm sure she'll give you a good price. Do you mind if I buy a bottle of water? Because I'm thirsty.
Take.
Lovely, I'll get this one. So I'm gonna buy a bottle of water because I'm really thirsty. How much is it?
110.
110. So it's 110. Let's check out what I've got in my lovely wallet.
Yes.
I've got €2, yeah. Keep the change, yeah?
No, I do.
No, keep the change.
I give you a card. If you
Oh,
want something.
lovely.
You can phone and a
Oh, that's
email or
nice.
something.
Okay.
No, you can.
Look at that lovely business card. Thank you very much.
You're
Yeah.
welcome. Thank
Yeah, she's a lovely lady. Okay, I've got my bottle of water. Let's explore the market even further. Okay, so there's a lot of items being sold. Oh, this reminds me of Morocco though. It's got like Morocco vibes, or like Middle Eastern vibes, or Arab vibes. I don't know, Malta has a lot of Arabic influence, I must say. It does have a lot of British influence as well. But I've also seen a lot of Arabic influence as well. Okay, let's keep walking. Okay, so you could buy this for your house if you want. They've got a lot of that around. Okay. The good thing about Malta is nobody is forceful, like nobody forces you to buy. Like other countries you go to, everyone just literally leaves you alone to do your thing, which I like. I don't like it when people kind of force me to buy stuff. Oh wow, look at this area. So it looks like this is like a restaurant type area. Okay, a lot of good food. I'm sure they have the traditional rabbit stew, the Maltese traditional rabbit stew. I'm sure they have that. Oh, okay, Maltese platter. Oh, that looks good. Let's see. Oh, Gozitan platter. So I suppose that's the Gozo platter. Okay. So they have a Gozo platter. I've never heard of that before. That's a good one, actually. Yeah, I would need to see the food. I always like seeing what people are eating, because some places you think they are really good, but when you see the food, you're like, nah, I'm not having that. So you have to be very, very careful when it comes to food. But I think I'm gonna come back to this area and have some good food. This restaurant looks like it's good though. It looks like it's popping. This looks like a good one. Let's see. I think the food is reasonably priced as well. I want to have like a traditional. I think I'm going to have lunch here because like it'll be good to have food in Gozo. That'll be like proof that I've been to Gozo, isn't it? That'll be like my evidence of being to Gozo, or of visiting Gozo. Let me say it that way. That's much more better. Okay, let's move on. Yeah, a lot of the restaurants look busy, but I can't see anyone eating food. It's more like people are having like coffee and drinks. So maybe people are not hungry as of yet. You're right. Yeah, good. Maybe people are not hungry at the moment. No one is peckish. Everyone is drinking, like me, like the way I'm drinking water. Okay, let's move on. Oh, if you want your fruit and veg, come to this shop, a lovely shop. For fruits and veg. Okay, okay. Let's keep moving. So I want to check out that market area because it looks good. Oh, that looks expensive for a burger. 10 euros. Okay. That's quite expensive. I thought Gozo was cheaper than St. Julian's. I thought it was much more cheaper. You're right. I thought it was so much cheaper. Hi. Oh, that looks good.
Oh.
So what's she called?
Who? This one?
Yeah.
This is a Buddha from Thailand, though.
Oh, from Thailand.
Yeah.
Oh my days. I'm paying respect, yeah?
Where are you from?
England.
I thought so.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had a feeling, Graham.
Yeah, how are you doing though?
I'm
You
doing okay. I'm from
Lovely.
Essex originally.
Oh, I'm from Chelmsford.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I know it so well.
Do you know Boreham?
Boreham.
Yeah, Boreham Village.
Oh yes,
Yeah,
yes.
that's where I live.
Oh, how lovely.
Yeah.
Essex is a big secret. People think it's crap, but
Yeah.
it's lovely.
Yeah, it's lovely.
I miss the landscape and I miss the people are very friendly in Essex.
Too friendly.
Yeah,
I like
do you
it.
think?
Yeah, yeah.
Because when I was over there, I was living down in the East Coast near Brighton.
Okay. Southend.
Yeah, Brighton, and
oh,
actually I come from near Southend originally.
Oh, okay, okay.
But anyway, I used to go back to see my parents who are still living in Essex, and every
Okay.
time I got to Essex, I thought, oh, the people are much more friendly here.
Yes.
It's very noticeable.
Yeah, very nice area.
Yeah, yeah.
Very nice region, I would say.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, nice to meet you though. Lovely
And you,
shop though.
darling.
Lovely, lovely
Thank
shop.
you, sweet. Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so how long have you lived in Malta? You
Since-
must love Malta to
Well,
stay
I came
here.
for a job, which was
Okay.
teaching English, and
Yeah.
unfortunately, of course, with COVID, the school closed.
Yeah.
They didn't keep up the rent, so it never reopened. But by that
Okay.
time, I'm not really looking to go back to England because I haven't heard much good news from England.
Oh yeah, it's really challenging. Let's see what we can buy from you. Okay.
Who have you got to buy for?
Either I buy for myself or my wife or my son. Let's see.
Yeah, nice jewels. Jewels.
Okay.
Bracelets down there.
Bracelets. Okay. Okay. So what would you recommend for my wife?
And well, tell me about her. What kind of stuff does she wear?
She likes
Does she like ethnic stuff or does she like more sparkly?
sparkly, I would say.
Yeah, so maybe one of these. I don't know. Or that's nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How much is that?
That's $5.50.
Okay, let's go for that.
All right,
She
darling.
would love it.
And how old's your little boy? Or maybe is
He's
it-
about 19 months.
Oh gosh.
Yeah. Very active though.
Yeah.
Barbara, I've got you something.
Secret.
Yeah, the secret actually. I'm gonna give it to you later on. Once I publish the video, then I'll give it to you. Or maybe before I publish the video, I'll give it to you. Okay, let's take a look at your shop anyway, because your
Right,
shop
right.
looks really good.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's no other shop like it on Gozo because it's kind of a mixture of like sacred things.
Yeah. Can we do some introduction? Like, what's your name?
Let me do some here.
So what's
my
your
name
name?
is Annabelle.
Okay, Annabelle.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
from Essex.
I'm from
Very
Essex.
important.
Yeah.
In England.
Yes, in England.
And here we are in Victoria, Gozo.
Yes. A lovely shop,
Lovely
I
shop
must say.
near the main square.
Yes.
And
Yes.
I have, this is basically Christian things.
Yes.
And a bit more here, including rosaries, little figures,
Yes.
medallions. Then angels and icons, bit of Egyptian stuff. I love things from Egypt.
Oh, I love Egypt. Yeah. Have you been?
I have.
Oh, lovely place.
I really. But it was before.
Cairo or Hurghada?
Yeah, I went to Cairo and I went on a boat down the Nile. I went with my parents.
Lovely,
honestly,
it was a lovely place. Yeah.
Even though I'm just talking about it, but unfortunately, it was a long time ago.
Yeah.
You know, it was before like the Arab Spring and the changes, so I'm not sure how.
It's all changed now, though. They're a bit more aggressive. Like, if you want to buy stuff, like, literally, they push you like to buy.
Because they were so friendly. But they do want. They always would follow you down the street, like taking down the
They do that. They do that.
Yeah,
anyway,
always on your
angels, and Buddhas. Cats doing yoga. What else do you need in life? Jewelry from India.
Everything.
Handmade cards by me. And
my days,
these
lovely.
are from not Egypt, Italy.
Italiano.
Yeah,
I love Italy.
Yes, they're lovely. They're marble coasters and things. So
I've noticed there's a lot of Italians in Malta.
well, it's because it's near the sweet.
Yeah, Sicily.
Yeah, it's very
Yeah.
we got the mafia down there.
Oh yeah, I want to meet the mafia. I want to meet them.
Oh no, you don't.
They might charge me like €100 per hour to talk to them.
Oh my goodness.
Have you been to Sicily before?
I haven't, but actually apparently it's lovely.
Okay.
People say it's nice and green, very very beautiful to look at.
Let me check my central bank.
What was that? $5.50 I think we said, wasn't it? Yeah.
Cool.
I've got change.
Okay, fine.
There you are, sweet.
Yeah, cool. So, just give me, it's $5.50, isn't it? Just give me 4.
That's very kind of you, darling. Thank you.
Annabelle is a lovely lady. Lovely lady.
And what's your name?
Adsway.
Adsway.
Yeah. So that's my YouTube name.
Yeah.
Because I try not to give out my government, like, because you know how people are, like.
Yeah.
You've got to be
Adsway. So I can look up Adsway and find you.
Yes.
On YouTube.
Yeah. Have you got your phone? Have you got your phone on you?
No, I don't have a phone. I'm an old-fashioned.
So it's ADZ.
Yeah.
You can write that down.
ADZ.
WAY.
ADZWAY.
TV.
TV.
Yeah, together. All together.
TV.
V. Yeah, that's it.
Oh, it's all one word.
Yeah, all one word.
Yeah, I see. Yeah.
So you'd find my handsome face on YouTube.
And your beautiful face.
Thank you, darling. Yes.
Nice to meet you, Annabelle.
It's lovely to meet you, and give my love to Essex.
Yeah, lovely. Yeah, thanks a lot. I really appreciate
You're very welcome,
it.
and I hope Barbara likes that.
Oh, she's gonna love it. Yeah. Okay, okie dokie. I'm gonna make my way. Take care.
Very nice to meet you, too.
And yourself. Take care.
Have a day.
And yourself. Bye.
Okay, so let's keep exploring. I've got this lovely bracelet for my wife. She's gonna love it.
Yeah, Annabelle is a great lady. I do implore people and I encourage people to go to her store. She's very nice, good customer service and good products. What else do you want? Okie dokie, so I think I've shown you enough of Gozo. I'm not really looking to take you around the whole Gozo because that'll take a lot of time. But I suppose what I want to say is Gozo is actually worth visiting. As you can see, it's somewhat similar to Rabat as well. Look at the buildings, so similar. It doesn't cost too much to get on the ferry, to be honest. But I do encourage people, though, to book it online. It's so much cheaper. If you go to the vendors in Slema or Valletta, it might be more expensive. But if you go online and book directly with the ferry, listen, the difference in price is crazy. That's all I can say. It's so much cheaper. So please do that. Okie dokie. I've got to go now because I think we are done with this now. If you obviously like my channel, please make sure you subscribe. If you like my videos, please make sure you click the like button. And I'll catch you in my next video, guys. Take care.